My name is Alex Cubellis. I am Eng 1T7 and I'm from Markhan, Ontario. Originally, I chose the engineering science program because I wanted to do something in the field of financial engineering, and the only undergraduate engineering program that would allow me to pursue this career path in Canada was the engineering science program. The math, stats, finance program is one of a kind. So I knew that if I wanted to go into this field, I'd have to come to Eng. I think the biggest transition from high school to Eng is trying to manage your time. So the biggest obstacle I had to face was time management. It was very easy if you don't understand a certain concept or idea to fall behind in a course really quickly. So I think the biggest thing is just staying on top of all your courses, trying to meet with your profs on their office hours and go to the facilitated study group sessions so that you're always on task for each of your courses and you don't fall behind. I was part of the St. Michael's soccer team, so we train once a week and practice play our games on the weekends. So that was something that kept me in shape and kept me involved. And I was also part of the engineering finance club. So they met once a week and we talk about topics in finance and in economics. So this summer I will be working as a summer camp counselor with the city of Markham, and I'm also doing a research project with Professor Steve Engels. He's part of the faculty of computer science at U of T, and basically we're working on games for children to learn about topics in science. So it's all coding based. Basically we'll be programming these games, and then the children will be learning different scientific concepts from the games. One thing that I was kind of worried about coming into the engineering science program was that I was going to find that it was very competitive. I mean, engineering science students are at the top of their game academically, so I thought that you're going into an environment where maybe you were the best, you're the top in high school, but now everyone was the best, so it's kind of like everyone's kind of on a level playing field. But I found that that whole competitive attitude is not there. I mean, everyone's going through the same struggles. It's a very tough program. So you kind of develop this support system that you use to get through difficulties and challenges. So I definitely say that the environment is very good and very positive. I was always interested in math. I mean, I knew I wanted to do something in the future with mathematics, and then when I heard about this kind of topic, financial engineering, I was interested because I always thought about finance as something that there's a lot of guessing and a lot of approximation, and I didn't understand how something like engineering, which was so very absolute and very concrete, could be applied into a financial context. So when I discovered that people were using mathematical models to predict stock market trends and to do financial forecasting, I thought that was very interesting. It seemed like you were trying to quantify something that maybe was not really quantifiable, or something kind of random. So I thought that was very cool. So that's why I decided to, or I'm thinking about going into the finance program. Yeah. One really great thing that the U of T offers is the PEY program. So it's a professional experience here. So I definitely am looking forward to maybe doing that, so I can gain some real world experience after my third year in Eng. So taking some of those theoretical things that you learn in the program and then applying them into a real world context, I think is great. And I think it's important to have such a long duration of time with a company so that you can really become vested into the company that you work with. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. And yeah, just continuing to get involved, hopefully get involved more next year with some of the engineering science activities and events, and just keep involved. Yeah, for sure.